Hello everyone, welcome to the nearly gourmet microwave kitchen. There's no propane or gas or electric heat in my little residence, so I make do with what I have. Tonight we're making a beef with Chinese vegetables on a bed of Hawaiian rice with onions. The onions, you can see, I've sliced, and we're going to mix these up and pop them in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. I put a splash of water. A few days I had them stored in my freezer in a little packet, and it worked just fine. Set it for 130 on high, and next, it's a very compact area, so I'm always careful as to what I put on top of my toaster oven. It's a nice computerized toaster oven. I can adjust it for English muffins or whole wheat. So this is my whole bean pot. They're beautiful ceramics. I have them in brown and green and blue. I'm third generation in my family using these, primarily for chocolate pudding, when each of us would share, but we'd all eat out of these pots. And later I made my famous baked beans, a recipe you can find in the Beginner Gourmet without intimidation, soon to be available for you. So I'm going to put the beef into this whole microwave container. You can take heat, cold, throwing this away, making certain that I abide by cross-contamination laws. I'm certified for food and safety, as I've had several restaurants in my past. See, there's the beginning of a slight glisten on the onions. Add a few frozen peas. So I'm putting in some peas. Pardon my fingers, they're all clean. So I've mixed frozen peas into the dish, so that should be fine. If I had bean sprouts, I'd add them to the end, because I don't like it when bean sprouts get overcooked. I think when you're in a Chinese takeout, the residual heat of when they pack it is the time to add it, as it's being taken out of that hot wok. The breakfast is dragon, and by the time you get home, you'll have nice, fresh, cooked bean sprouts. The same with snow peas. You want snow peas that snap when you get home. We're going to pop this beef in, covering it with a plate, because I am somewhat aware of the plastics we have in our bodies. I'm only going to cook this for 50 seconds at an 8 out of 10 level. And I have average microwave, it has at least 1,000 watts in it. This is the soft tofu. You can use firm tofu as well. It's been sliced. I've had this in this container for a couple of days in a water bath, which I change every day. Firm tofu would work out just fine. The extra firm would be too much. This is very soft, so you have to deal with the soft tofu very delicately. It's almost like a custard. We don't want it breaking apart. Firm tofu is what's best used for hot and sour soups, which we'll have tonight. This was soaked, marinated in a drop of light soy, garlic powder, potato starch, and vegetable oil, just a bit. And it actually it sucked in the juices. So this is actually cooked through because it's such a thin slice. See? And any of the additional cooking that we do in our dish, I'm saying that this is over 160 degrees. And it'll be over 165 by the time we finish our main dish. And assemble everything all at once. I just have a few red peppers cut just to add some color, not many. Some spring onion scallions cut in the bias, and just a little few snow peas, all for color. And I have sliced eggplant that I've cooked off into wide julienne strips. I wouldn't quite call it julienne, it's more like a steak fry. Instead we have it sliced as a eggplant. I'm also cooking the vegetables that I showed you. So everything will be just right, so it'll all be cooked for your eating pleasure. Now we're going to put it all together. A drop of hoisin sauce. Kuhn Chum is a very good brand. I highly recommend it. Has a nice thick consistency. I will add things to it from time to time, like a little bit of leftover duck sauce from the Chinese restaurant. You just don't want to change the consistency too much. You have to use your discretion. But it's a nice way to extend it. Soy sauce. Perhaps. This is a garlic sauce. It's a hot chili oil garlic sauce, but I add some sweeteners to it, so it's not quite as spicy, but there is a bit of a vinegar taste to that. A splash of sushi ginger,